President Muhammadu Buhari has again pledged to tackle widespread hunger across the country while giving assurance that he will not exit government as a failure. The National Security Advisor to President, retired Major General Babagana Monguno, said the president made the pledge during a crucial security meeting attended by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, security chiefs and some cabinet ministers in Abuja.
The last National Security meeting, National Security Council meeting we had was on the 8th of June. From that time till now, a lot has happened within the security domain. Mr. President called for this meeting and it was actually supposed to be for next week, but he drew it back for today for obvious reasons. And he's also made it very, very clear that he's not ready to exit government as a failure. He's not going to tolerate that. He's made changes and is ready to make further changes if he's not satisfied. He's completely determined to ensure that there's a turnaround in the fortunes in the theater of operations. We also address the issue of the prevailing situation, which is widespread, issues of hunger. The president is not oblivious to the pains of the people, and is working with the vice president and other members of council. Is going to employ the relevant ministries, departments, and agencies of government to address this issue. As far as it's concerned, it's also an emergency situation. The people should not be left to wallow in hunger and in despair. This is something that he's also going to look into, and he's going to use all the all the relevant tools at his disposal to address the issue of widespread hunger, and then also the issue of insecurity in the Northwest, which is still, even though for those of us who are within the security system, we have seen a significant drop in the number of incidents of kidnapping and banditry. Nevertheless, a lot has to be done. But generally the atmosphere is improving, especially in the northeastern part of the country. The president is very, very happy with the drive in that part of the country. We also address the issue in Plateau, the recent killings, and the president has he's given certain directives to address that. Definitely that is one of the things that he intends to address, the number of people coming. And it's not just in Nigeria, even in northern Cameroon, you have equally large numbers of people, surrendering to the bona fide agencies of government. But that is all as a consequence of the regional cooperation between the various countries and the agencies of those countries. In the context of the 21st century, you can't deal with these emerging crises in a cut and dried manner. We have to use everything at our disposal, all the elements of national power, including the population. The wider community needs to work with the security agencies to deal with these problems. Responses can't be fast. We can't act on stale intelligence. And that is why, as things are happening right from the grassroots level, going all the way up, the local government, the state governments, and then of course the federal government has its own part to play. People should not cover for those who they have identified as unscrupulous, undesirable people. It is very, very important that we share, because in today's context, the highest value intelligence doesn't necessarily need to come from the agencies of government. It could come from any other tangential organization, institution, or group.